Here's the Elliott wave forecast for September 7th, 2012. I'll be doing a little bit of a long-term outlook for the market and the S&P, Dow, NASDAQ, NDX. So basically on the S&P 2-year chart, since the low set on October last year, we have two scenarios. This could be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and we're entering a wave 5. But the wave 4 that's perceived to be a wave 4 has overlapped the wave 1. And according to R and Elliott, it's a rule that 4 can't overlap wave 1. And I believe this is actually a wave 2 as opposed to a wave 4. And this is not a wave 5. Because the 4 has clearly overlapped the wave 1. And this is too deep to be a 4. The correction we saw from April to June of this year is way too deep to be a 4. So I'm thinking this is wave 1, this is wave 2, we entered a third wave. So the highest target is possible if this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 for S&P could be as high as, I believe, 1,800. So there's a possibility this is a wave 1, wave 2, and entering a wave 3. So again, the argument right now is that this is a fourth wave or a second wave, but I'm arguing this is a second wave, which sets up a third wave, a long-term third wave. Plus, we're entering the most favorable favorable part of the year, which is between October and May. I'm happy that we're out of it because the market has been so sloppy in the past couple months. But we're entering the most favorable part of this of the year, which is probably around beginning of middle October up to May, which I think is going to be a pretty good trading environment for a long time. If this is a third wave, for the Dow. Yeah, this is the same thing here. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then the 4 wouldn't overlap the wave 1, which it has. You've overlapped the wave 1, so according to R and Elliott, that's one of the rules, at least on a long-term chart, that 4 cannot overlap wave 1, and we've done that. So this could actually be a 2 as opposed to a 4. And I'm leaning toward this as being this is wave 1, wave 2 into wave 3, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is all the bears want. They want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Mr. I don't know what's this guy's name again, Ramakrishnan, whatever his name is. I liked his analysis up to maybe March of this year when he started he's made so many wrong calls, man. He has these big visible calls on Market Watch and Forbes. He's been wrong 3/4 of the time. So he's terrible. I don't want to diss him. I don't like the fact that he just completely went haywire and started leaning and started biasing his wave counts, which I thought he wouldn't do, but he started doing that, and so apparently that's what he did. And a lot of these visible Elliottians, I'm the best one, okay, hands down. But I'm not trying to rub my own back, but it's true. But if you try to listen to these other guys, you'll get screwed. So don't listen to them, because he says that this is a wave 4. This is not a wave 4. This is a wave 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the highest target I have for Dow could be as high as So if we went up about 3,000 points, I figure that'd be about 17,000 in the Dow. Yes. So if this is 1, 2, 3, we can actually see 17,000 into the middle of May. For NASDAQ, this overlapped the wave 1, 2, by barely though. It overlapped the wave 1. So this is one. Their argument this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 4 overlap the wave 1. Thing is, though, you can see overlaps in the intraday charts, 10-day charts, but you don't see them on long-term charts, because on long-term charts it's more defined, and you don't see overlaps of wave 1 if this is a wave 4. So I'm arguing this is wave 2 into wave 3, and if this is a wave 3, in NASDAQ, the highest target I have would be about 4,200. Yes, 4,200. And for NDX. Oops, NDX. Oh, man. I gotta zoom in on that again. I missed the 2-year chart here. Yikes. Right when the video was getting good, I end up clicking the wrong button. Alright, candlesticks. Alright, NDX. Didn't quite overlap the wave 1, but if NASDAQ and S&P and Dow did, then this would be a wave 2, wave 3. So if this is 1, 2, 3, the highest target I have for NDX short term would be about, let's see, 3,700. Yes, 1, 2, 3. I know these targets sound crazy, but that's what a third wave is. So if you don't believe in third waves, then you shouldn't be an electrician, because third waves you get moves of that size. So highest target I have for NDX could be 3,700. For NASDAQ, the highest target I have is like 42, 4,300. S&P, if this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 is 1,700, and for Dow, if this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 is 17,000. That's a wrap.